Good morning, my love tribe. This is Tracy with T.R.'s Tarot Talk 1111, and we are going to finish up our weekly zodiac. Today we're doing Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So, let's get busy. I've already cleared the cards. Except for these ones. So I'll give them a good knock. Clear. How's everybody doing this morning? I just woke up. I'm having coffee. Ready to start the day. And I know when you see me looking down all the time, I've got my little notes I made for the day. Because I do my meditations before I start my readings. And Spirit gives me a little bit of a heads up, I guess you want to say, as to the energies for the day. Okay, we're going to do Sagittarius. Sagittarius, please look in the description box below if you're interested in a private reading. Also, there might be something fun to read. Who knows? Some days I get creative. Other days I just copy and paste. Alright, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. If you're new to my channel, please hit the like and the subscribe button. And if you comment and share, you're entered into my contest to win a free 20-minute video. That information should be in the bottom too. Alright, Sag for January 28th through I think I was saying the 4th yesterday, but it might be the 5th. Either way, Spirit knows 7 days from January 28th. Sometimes they probably get a real chuckle out of us humans. Okay, Sagittarius. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. So, Sag, you guys got some burdens that you need to be laying down during this full moon, don't you? I see in the distant, well, in the near past. I always want to say distant because of the old readings I did. But in these ones, it's the near past. You guys were feeling a little left out in the cold. Somebody left you feeling like you had to beg or borrow or... I'm hearing some of you got ghosted. Just like left out in the cold. So then we've got the Four of Swords. So it's looking good, Sag. It looks like you guys at least have pulled up your bootstraps and said, I'm going to heal from this. I'm going to be all right. I'll say some prayers. I'll do a little thinking and reflecting, get some clarity. And why? Because this is coming in the future. This is my 1111 Gateway Twin Flame card. I've specifically asked Spirit to bring this out for the twins. But it also comes out just for really beautiful, happy home life with stability and great foundation. But if you think that you're on the twin flame journey, that's just a consideration you might want to think about, sit on, think about. Okay, I want to get some clarifiers. We're going to leave this Ten of Wands out. Because Sag, it looks to me like either you've been left out in the cold by your wife or your husband or your significant other, somebody you had built what you thought was a foundation with, happy home life, marriage, commitment, and you had to heal from that shit. For others of you, I feel like you are moving out of a rough time. And you got the Ace of Swords that's just flying out here. So we have Ace of Swords that is clarifying the Five of Pentacles. I'm sorry if I'm moving slow, guys. I'm a little tired. Get some caffeine in me. So the Ace of Swords is what we are clarifying along with the Eight of Cups. So it looks like either you or somebody you really cared about decided that the relationship or the partnership or the situation that you were involved in wasn't working anymore. Doesn't have to be romance. It's kind of looking a little bit like romance with the Eight of Cups, because that's all about a relationship that never made it to the 9th or 10th cup. But you got a lot of fire in here too. Well, actually, we got everybody on the board. We got earth, we got air, we got fire, and we got water. So yeah, Sag, it looks like somebody really broke your heart and left you out in the cold. Maybe you got some truth and clarity with this Ace of Swords here. Somebody came and just let you know what was really going on. And you decided to do this. But I have good news for you. Because after that, you're going to do some healing. Actually, I feel like you're already doing this. You're already healing. You're in this right now. Because this is your future. This is what's coming for you. And it might be the reason why you needed to lay this down. If this is not the Twin Flame card for you, it's definitely a happy, committed relationship or partnership. It's a union card is what it is. It's the union card. And we've got the Tower on the bottom. So it sounds to me, Sag, like you guys are working really, really hard. I asked what this is all about, and I got the King of Cups. King of Cups. Okay, the King is the, well, he's the divine masculine. When love is first striking. Well, scratch it. I am tired this morning. The King of Cups is all about balanced emotions. It's it's when you graduate spiritually and maturing spiritually to where you can balance your emotions and have good judgment. And I'm hearing you're mature, or whoever this King of Cups is mature in affairs of the heart. Mature, balanced, in control. Nurturing, loving, giving. So that's the why, guys. I was asking Spirit why, and it's because of the King of Cups, so you can thank Creator, because it looks like you're getting rid of one situation and moving into a new one. And that's good news, Sag. But you're going to have a Tower moment and do some inner work if you want to bring this into the future. Okay? So I'm going to ask for a couple clarifiers for me. I would like to know if this has to do with romance. Is this romance for Sag, or is this partnerships? What's going on here, Spirit? Let me know what's going on with this King of Cups and Four of Wands. What's going on? Yeah, I have a feeling. I just have a feeling. You guys might be on the twin flame journey. There's a lot of them coming in the union right now. And this is a union card with the masculine. So there's a feminine out there that this is for. Maybe many of you. But if it's not, the twin flame. It's definitely a soulmate. You've got a soulmate coming in. Right here. This is the past. Trying to make it so you can see them. This is the past. Feeling out in the cold. Getting some kind of clarity or victory, which made you realize that it was time to go. This is you right now, healing from that. Because you had, oh, where'd it go? See, I move things around. But anyhow, you had the Tower, remember? And the Ten of Wands. So you're letting go of burdens because you had clarity. And you decided to walk away. And now you're healing. This is what's coming if you go within and clear some old karma. And I feel like money's coming your way too. Okay, so that is your reading, Sag. I could go deep. But if you want to go deep, hit the link down in the bottom and hit me up for a reading. I am available. Let's see. We're going to get you some advice here from Spirit. All right, Spirit, can I get some advice for my Sagittarians? Advice for my Sagittarians. Advice for Sag. Advice for Sag. Advice for Sagittarius. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Ooh, we got 2 green ones. This is about healing, guys. Okay, it says, take responsibility for your actions. Maybe you've done something. Maybe there's some karma you need to release and let go of so that you can live your bliss. You guys got a really clear message here. I hope it resonates with you because this is your past, and I'm going to just show you one more time. Being left out in the cold, and then there was some truth or clarity or some cutting away that had to happen, and then you decided it was time to go. And perhaps in that situation, you need to own your half of it and accept the responsibility for the part that you played in it. Because this is what's coming. Okay? We have, well, we've got you healing now, but this is what's coming for you. King of Cups, Union, and the Star card, which is a big fat yes from the universe. And it's also representative of the Divine Masculine. And then we've got live your bliss. So, I mean, this is clear cut, guys. If this doesn't make sense to you, then I need more coffee. So, I love you, I love you, I love you. And I am so happy for you. Stick it out. Be smart. Listen to your inner voice. Do the work. Because if you don't clear the karma, if you don't go to the underworld and make your soul as light as a feather, then you're going to have to start a new lesson. And it's going to be pretty much the same lesson that you've been learning. Because we're starting new cycles. We can move into the future with a new cycle, with a new beginning, with somebody new. Or we can stay in the one we've been in without learning our lesson and have to go through it all over again. It's up to you. I don't know about you guys, but I'm doing the work. All right, so up next we have timestamp 1405. Now we're going into Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. I love my fellow earth signs. I am Cancer, double Cancer, Sun and Moon. Well, Moon's cardinal, but yeah. And then I've got Virgo. So, water and earth, which balances me a little bit. Not as much as it could. All right, Spirit, what's going on with my Capricorns? I know they've been falling in love. If my readings have been correct, the ones I've been doing, Caps have had an awful lot of romance and turmoil. Let's see what's going on from January 28th or yeah, to February, I believe it's 5th, guys. I need to buy me a calendar and hang it right there. Or right there. Okay, Spirit, 3 more shuffles for Capricorn. 3 more shuffles for Capricorn. 3 more shuffles for Capricorn. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. What's going on with my Capricorn buddies? 4 of Cups. 8 of Swords. 4 of Swords. Okay, so recent past, you were dissatisfied. Can you see it? This lighting is really sucky. That help? Anyhow, if you see in this card, if you can see, this young boy is kind of pouting. He's got his hands crossed over his chest. He's looking at 3 cups that don't interest him anymore, or he's lost them, or it's the past, and he's reminiscing. But look at this beautiful siren right behind him, offering him a 4th cup. So this was a missed opportunity, is what I'm hearing for you, Capricorn. The universe brought you an opportunity that you missed. And it doesn't look like you're feeling very good about it, because that was your recent past. And this is where you're at right now. This is being all stuck up, feeling stuck like glue. It's not being able to make decisions. It's not getting clarity. It's feeling like you're trapped. It's all an illusion, though. I mean, seriously. You could back up out of there. You could walk forward. You could skinny in between them. You're not trapped. Those are your thoughts. And those are your judgments, too. You know, sometimes we judge others, and those judgments come back to us. Some of you, that resonates with. Others, this is just simply feeling trapped by something that you don't understand or know what it is. Or perhaps you do know what it is, but you're just unwilling to take your blindfold off. Because you could get out of this mess just by changing your mind. Change your mind, change your life. Okay? Stop telling the story from the bad point of view. I think you missed an opportunity. And now in the future, you're going to look back on it. You're going to spend some time in prayer. And you're going to spend some time thinking. But there's a dawning of a new day. And I'm going to get some clarifiers on these for you. Can I get a clarifier for the 4 of Cups for Capricorn? Spirit, thank you. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to get one more. I think I know where this is going for some of you. But I'm fumbling. Spirit, clear and concise messages for Capricorn. I would like to clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Thank you. Yeah, 2 of Swords. Okay, you got a lot of swords here. You're either dealing with an air sign. My cheat sheet. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or you're just really, really, really confused. Because I'm feeling you were really confused. There was a choice you had to make. And this might have been affected. So if you were married or in a family situation, or even a job, something to do with security and foundations and family, legacy. If it had to do with that area of your life, you feel like you missed an opportunity because you couldn't make a choice. Let's get a clarifier for the 8 of Swords. Can I get a clarifier for the 8 of Swords, Spirit? Clarifier for the 8 of Swords. Clarifier for the 8 of Swords. Ooh. Yeah. The Death card. Transformation. It's not literal death. Or at least I hope not. Yeah. I'm going to shuffle these again because when yeah, see? This is about somebody from your past. This is the Six of Cups. So perhaps, I got to get another clarifier. One more, guys. Spirit, can I get another clarifier? Thank you. All right, so this is what's going on with you right now. Okay, in your spread, I did past, present, future. This is the present. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling like you can't move because you don't know what the hell choice you should make. It's like, damned if I do, danged if I don't. But I think what's happening is the reason why you can't get clarity is because it's something that you know, I'm telling you, you know, deep down inside, there's something. It's like you got a connection with somebody else, perhaps from your past. Because we got the Six of Cups. And it's like missed opportunity for a beautiful family life because you didn't choose the one from the past. So now something has to die for you to have victory. And then after you have your victory, you're going to get a chance to heal. Spirit, can we get a clarifier on the Four of Swords for Capricorn? Clarifier on the Four of Swords for Capricorn. Yep. Sailing away from rough waters into smooth waters. I get another clarifier. I'm not keeping it because I'm not sure it was a message. Another clarifier, please. Thank you. Boy, we got a bunch of them. Okay, so yeah, you know, I've been seeing this in your reading for a while now. So this is what's coming for you. An opportunity for you to meditate or pray or consult with your higher self about how to heal from this situation and move into the best new light possible. Because you were tired of all the dragons that you felt like you had to fight off. I feel like there's people around you that are working against you. Perhaps they're gossiping about you or talking in you or your situation, you know, putting their 2 cents in, trying to manipulate the situation. I feel a little jealousy going on there. But this is what you're doing. You're in the magician mode and making wishes. 9 of Cups. Magician is manifesto. He gets to make the rules. He gets to co-create with the universe his desires. But this needed to happen or needs to happen. I feel like some of you have already left. Others of you are just gathering up your swords. And what was on the bottom? Knight of Wands. And then new passion, new beginnings, new offers. Something beautiful on the horizon that you're going to be passionate about. Caps. You know, I've been getting a lot of this for a lot of people. This moon is, yeah, 3 of Swords. Could have been a third-party situation. I'm kind of feeling that. I feel like you moved away from something. And I feel like perhaps there was somebody in your past that you thought you had something going on with. And then something happened. And it ended. So you moved on with a karmic partner. Either you lived with them or you dated them for a long time or you married them. And then this person from your past just kind of popped up out of nowhere. And once again, you started thinking, you know, maybe there was something going on there. That's for somebody out there. So you married, lived with, had a relationship with, got involved in something else, somebody else. Doesn't have to be romance. I'm feeling like it is, but it doesn't have to be. Because this moon's all about relationships. That's why all these readings keep sounding like they're relationships. But a relationship doesn't have to be romantic. So keep that in mind. But yeah, there was a third party situation. There was a choice. There was A or B with you stuck right in the middle. And it was painful. And you missed the opportunity in the past, and now it's coming back again. I'm surprised we don't have the Judgment card. But you need to heal. You need to get away from the combat and all the Five of Wands is all about defensive, you know, just arguments, fighting, that kind of thing. But I feel like it's manipulation. I feel like there's external sources, people who are getting in your business, is what I'm feeling. But you need to move away. You need to get your 6 swords and climb on that boat and sail on into smoother waters and use your magician power to manifest your wish come true, so that you can get a bright, passionate new beginning. And I'm dropping everything. So Spirit wants us to look at that. Yeah, see guys, look. It fell out of my hand because Spirit wanted to show it. So you get the Knight of Wands, the 3 of Wands, waiting for your ship to come in, firming up a contract, choosing 1 over 3. And why? Because of the King of Cups and the union that you're hoping for, because that is my union card. But you have to do your shadow work. You got to do the shadow work, guys. That's the Moon card. All right, that's your reading, guys. I could go deep. I really could, because this moon has really been bringing out energies to beat the band. But if you want a deeper reading, hit me up, because I don't want to make my videos so long that nobody wants to watch them. Spirit, can we please, please, please get a message of advice for Capricorn? And Capricorn, just breathe. Just breathe. Do your work and breathe. That's what I've been telling everybody. Follow the golden rule. Okay? Love yourself first. You know, people get that confused. It's love others as you love yourself. Not love others the way you want them to love you. Yeah. Fuck that. Love yourself first. And let that love generate out to everybody else. Because when you love yourself, there's plenty to go around. When you deplete yourself from love, there isn't any well to draw from. So follow the golden rule. Love others as much as you love yourself. Okay? And don't relinquish your power. Okay, Caps, I hope you guys have a good week. It looks like you got some work to do. Might be a few tears in there. Might be a few arguments. Might be some moving. You might be packing some bags. Or somebody else might. But love is on the horizon. And the person from your past that you've been wondering about, they're the one. And they're coming back. Because you've got the Union card. And as I'm talking, you also have the Queen of Wands and the Page of Swords. So he's got his eye on you. He's been watching you. Or she. I'm picking masculine, but that it can live in any avatar. And the Queen of Wands is waiting for that king, or that knight, actually. All right, moving on, moving on. After Capricorn, I have Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. This is 2939. Yeah. Aquarians, how are we doing? God, my whole life is filled with Aquarians. And I sure hope that this week is going to be a much better week for you guys. Because the moon's been kicking your ass too. Or at least the ones I know. Let's see. Spirit, what is going on with Aquarians from January 28th through February 5th, 2019. Aquarians. Aquarians. 3 more. 1, 2. I want to knock them clear. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, what's going on for Aquarians? Oh, we got some more healing going on. All right, so bottom of the deck is 9 of Swords. Stress. Stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, rampant thoughts, monkey mind, can't shut it up, can't get them off your mind, can't get it off your mind. Whatever it is, it's really plaguing you. And sometimes, because of our ego, we lie to ourselves and say, no, I'm not feeling that. That's not me. That's not me. But yeah, then you try to go to bed and you try to get some rest. And guess what? That moon is right outside the window. And you can't escape it. Okay? Ugh, got hair in my mouth. In the recent past, you did an assessment. You stopped. You took a look. You might have done some pruning. Why? Because in the present, you've got the Ace of Swords. This is all about sorry. Yeah, I'm getting messages. Okay, somebody out there got a great big truth. Aquarian, you came to a realization. I don't even know that somebody else gave you the truth. I kind of feel like you've been hiding the truth from yourself. And now you're getting clarity. You're getting clarity and you're ready to make a decision. It's almost like I can just see you in this bird, which I'm not sure. It doesn't look like an eagle. Maybe it's a hawk. But it definitely reminds me of looking out over the horizon to see what's coming. It's gaining perspective. It's looking at all the information, not just some of it. This is clarity for you. And I'm feeling for most of you watching, this was self-clarity. This came from within. This did not come from external sources. Okay? But you were perhaps reassessing a situation. Looking at your garden and making adjustments as necessary. Perhaps you were looking back over the past and the things that you've done. You might be wondering what you want to do in the future. But that was your recent past. Now you got clarity. I don't know where it came from. I'm feeling like it's self-recognized. Like it was your truth. It was there for you all along, but you just had a hard time finding it. And it might have left you feeling a little bit depleted. The truth came harsh. Yeah. You needed a little bit of prayer. This is in your near future. So you're gonna take a step back. You're gonna pause. Just like this. This is a pause card. This is a, oh my God, now I know card. And this is a, oh my God, now I know card. And now that I know, I wish I didn't know. Because it's putting me in the hangman. Time to go deep, guys. Time to go deep, Aquarians. And look at, you're showing up in your own reading. King of Swords, you got to step into your power. Step into your power. You're going to need all these swords. You know, typical Aquarian reading. Not a cup in the bunch. We're assessing our finances. We're assessing our security. We're assessing our foundations, our garden, our prosperity, our legacy. We gain some clarity in our energy because we discovered something that kind of rocked us back on our heels and made us take a pause. And has put us in this kind of a mentality. But if we do this, this was not upside down. If we do this, if you do this, you will gain all the clarity that you need. Because there might be some more truth hiding in this here. There might be. Go deep, Aquarians. This is the beautiful time for it. Spirit, can I get a clarifier on the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah. We've got the Star card and we've got the Strength card. Okay. So you were looking back over the past at some of the things you wished for, but never really had the strength to acquire. And it might be about love. It's definitely about feelings, which you guys sometimes really like to bury deep. You really like to bury those feelings deep. They're there, but they're a little tainted. And you know, you're a beautiful tainted rose. You know that. A little jaded. But you know, if I was Sybil and I had to protect myself and split my personalities, I would take on your archetype. Because you guys are survivors. And you know how to wield your sword. And for some of you, your sword is your tongue. The tongue of an Aquarian can be pretty damn sharp as a sword. So maybe you've been speaking your truth to people. Maybe you wish you hadn't. All right. Spirit says, get on with the reading. Yeah, this is about love. This is about finances. This is about you wanting to be independent and financially secure, and probably are. However, you're going to have an ego death, or somebody that you care about is going to have to transform and have an ego death. Why? Because you're either meant to be together or somebody's meant to come in. I've only got two cup cards here. Well, water. And that would be the Star. Showing up in your own reading, guys. As the King and the Star. And then we have soulmate energy. This is karmic. This is soulmate. Or this is twin flame. You choose. Because I have a feeling you already know. But something's going to have to be cut away. Some cycle is going to have to come completely to an end. It's not like the wheel. It's not like the world. This is gone forever. Never coming back. If you want this to happen. If you want this to have room to grow. And here it comes. Slow. Slow. But steady. And this is the potential. This is what you're wishing for. It's what you're wanting. It's why you brought that Star card out into your reading. And then you got the Chariot. Yeah. Cancer. Cancer. Just in case you know a Cancer. This is taming the masculine and feminine energy. This is taming your wants and desires in your inner self, your shadow side, with your light side. This is taming the inner beast. This is taming the outer beast. And then we have the Lover's card. Soulmate, twin flame, karmic soulmate. Destiny. But you're going to have to go deep into the underworld and do your work. Yeah, been happening for a lot of us. But Aquarians, if anybody can handle it, it's you. Because you'll speak your truth, you'll stand in your power, and you'll put up nice, healthy boundaries. And you'll go without if you have to, before you'll sacrifice your integrity. So kudos to you. Stay the course, and don't miss the opportunity to have a tower moment if it should come up, because those tower moments are healings and very necessary. Okay? All right, so Spirit, can I get some advice from Spirit for my Aquarians? There it goes. Make each day count. You want to know why? Because I'm hearing in my head, if you don't do the work during this moon and allow the tower to fall, you're going to miss an opportunity for for this, guys. For this. We've got the Lovers. We've got the Twins. We've got happy, joyful, loving, blessed destiny. So, definitely make each day count, because you don't want to miss this opportunity. And on the bottom of the deck is love is your energy. Remember, guys, breathe in love, breathe out love. Breathe in love, breathe out love. You got to have equal give and take, reciprocity. And sometimes we're known to hold our breath. So just breathe. Don't cling to the outcome. Don't be invested or obsessed, that Nine of Swords energy, to your outcome. It's not necessary. It doesn't have to happen. And when you do that, you push your union further and further back. Okay. Last ones, guys. Pisces. Pisces. I love my Pisces. My brother and sister water signs. I love you, love you, love you. Are we all watery this week? What's going on, Spirit, for my Cancers from January 28th to February 5th? What's going on for Cancer? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Clear and concise messages. Ego to the outside. Because I'm a Cancer. And I really want to bring you good messages without going through my filters. So, take it as it resonates. And if you don't like the way I read it, go read or go see someone else's reading, like Rich Lop or Ramblin' Mike. There's a few others I really like too. All right, Cancer. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we got the Strength card in the recent past. 10 of Swords. Okay. 5 of Pentacles on the bottom. All right, Cancerians. So I'm not too worried about this 5 of Pentacle cards, and I'm going to tell you why. Because anytime Cancers are forced to look at something external, outside, or well, yeah. The crabs like to hide in their shells. And anytime they become burdened financially or security, because boy do Cancers like to feel secure. It's a biggie, okay? Anytime their security comes into question for any reason, if they feel lack or insecure, the Five of Pentacles will show up every time. Because it's just natural for Cancers to feel like they're left out in the cold when they're not able to hide inside their shell. And I have a feeling that Cancers have had to draw upon the strength of unconditional love, the taming of the beast. Could be internal, could be external. But it took a lot of courage and it took a lot of strength. I'm feeling like you made a decision or you stood your ground. I'm seeing other cards in my head. Like Spirit, like, don't even deal them. I'm just going to show them to you. Literally, I'm seeing clarifiers in my head. It's like you, like the Seven of Wands, you stood your ground. The Four of Swords, you had to go deep. You had to look at uncomfortable things, and you had to say some prayers and do some clearing work. And it left you feeling pretty damn awful. I don't know why it won't clear here. Anyhow, Ten of Swords is some tough shit. But you've got a teacher and a messenger bringing you wisdom right above you, helping you to learn the lesson so that you never have to lay prostrate on the ground with a bunch of swords in the back of your skull and all the way down every one of your chakras. This is the end of a really horrible situation for you, Cancers, and I am very glad to hear that. It left you feeling insecure. It left you feeling exposed and out in the cold. But in the near future, you've got something new on the horizon. And doesn't he look yummy? So I'm going to get some clarifiers for you. I know I was getting clarifiers in my head without even dealing them, but I'm going to ask anyways. Spirit, can we get a clarifier for the Strength card for Cancer, January 28th through February 5th? Clarifier. Temperance. Taming the beast. Wow, that's beautiful, guys. That's beautiful, because this tells me that it was difficult. It was not an easy decision. You had to be very strong and patient for this cycle to end. And now you've got a new promise coming towards you. A new cycle. A new beginning. And it looks like it might be with someone new. And you're showing up in your own reading. There's the Chariot right on the bottom of the deck. That's also divine masculine and feminine for anybody it resonates with. Spirit, can I get a clarifier for the Ten of Swords for Cancer? I'm not taking it. I'm not sure. Clarifier for January 28th through February 5th for Cancer. The Sun card. Oh, how beautiful. So look what you got coming, Cancer. You've got a big fat yes from the divine. The divine is stepping right in and saying, no more of this bullshit. This is what you deserve. And this is the universe saying yes. Fast-moving, victorious energy, balance between the yin and yang. That's a lot of inner work for some of us. And I've been doing it. I hope you have too. And look, bright new day dawning with all the security you're ever going to need, Cancer. All the security you're ever going to need. So let's get a clarifier on the Ace of Pentacles for Cancer, January 28th through February 5th. There we go. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Looking mighty yummy. Look at that. Yeah. So you're going to get a new beginning, and it's going to make you feel fabulous and sexy and alluring. Fire energy. Queen of fire energy. That doesn't mean you're a feminine. Could mean you're a masculine that just is embracing his feminine side, which is good because we have both within us. It's the same old story, old as time. Okay, so a decision had to be made or has to be made. And you got to quit crying over spilled milk. And some of you might have addiction problems with drinking. But the Five of Cups is all about wanting the two. Just yearning for the two. Because somebody kicked over my other three. But then you have the Star card fell out. Could be an Aquarian. This is wish fulfillment. And then we've got the Knight of Wands coming at the Queen of Wands. Not quite a king. Not quite a king. I ain't going to share my thoughts on that one. It's going to be pretty fantabulous. Clarifier on the Knight of Wands, please. Clarifier for Cancer on the Knight of Wands, January 28th through February 5th. Clarifier on the Knight of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. New cycle. New. Brand new cycle. With a pretty hot couple. Not quite balanced yet. But going to be very secure. Very secure. This is beautiful, guys. And then you got the victory card on the bottom. So that's your reading, Cancer. I'm not even going to tempt fate by frigging up that one. Beautiful, beautiful. All these journeys are going so fast and so karmic and divinely driven. So you got feel joy in all you do. And boy, does that help you manifest. If you're trying to make this wish come true and you want to quit crying over spilled milk, you need to make a choice to move the fuck away from this. Okay? Have strength and patience. Because you're going to have victory and fast movement. And a big fat yes from the divine for this beautiful Knight of Cups to bring you a new offer of love. And here, it's all about the heart, baby. No activation in the Kundalini yet. But when he gets near his queen, what does he turn into? Bada bing. Passionate, sexy knight. With a lot of money. Hopefully. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, with a lot of security. Security, that's all money is anyhow. It's just security. Okay? And then choose love over fear. Choose love over fear. Okay? Because fear is just going to manifest if you dwell on it. So, we are in manifestation mode under this moon. My final time for today, I'm going to say this. If you have any brokenness or any karmic debt that you think you have not gone within and looked at and healed, then a new cycle is coming and you're going to have to make that your bed buddy for a long time. And there are so many beautiful new gifts coming from the universe, new relationships, new karmic cycles. And it's going to be so blissful and happy. And the reason why is because the vibration of the planet is raising and we're rising up to meet it. So, I love you all. Please tune in next week. And if you like the video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you share, hit the bell, and comment, you will be entered in a contest with my first 1,000 subscribers to win a 20-minute reading of your choice. It could be video like this and sent to you in private link, or we can do a phone reading, or we can do a Skype or a video chat on Messenger. But it's going to be free because I love you guys, and it's to build my channel to 1,000 so that I can partner up with YouTube. So help me out, and I will be picking all 10 out of the first 1,000, and then 5 out of the referrals. So make sure you refer me, because for every time somebody puts your name in the comment box as a referral, you get entered. So you could be entered 500 times. If you get me 1,000 subscribers, you're getting a bunch of free readings, okay? Love and light to all. I will see you next week.